Hello and welcome to Katharine's Creatures. This is a series where I get to talk a little bit about and touch base upon various mythological beings and the like pulled from lore worldwide. Today's going to be a little short one. I couldn't really find too much about this particular kind of entity, but I did want to talk about it. And this is the Rarog that comes from Slavic myths. And it's kind of thought to be or described to have been this kind of fire demon, but not necessarily an evil thing. It's most often depicted as this falcon or a fiery looking falcon or bird of prey with flames. But as I'll go into a couple different regional variations, that's not always the case. In Czech folklore, the Raroh is said to, or thought to believe to be hatched out of an egg when it is incubated on a stove for 9 days and 9 nights. And what comes out is either the Raroh, which is in its kind of bird-like, so falcon-like form, or sometimes it's described as more dragon-like in appearance. In Polish folklore, though, the Raroh is not this kind of predatory creature. It's said to be a very tiny bird, so small that you can keep it and hold it in a pocket, and if you are in possession of the Raroh, it can bring you happiness. So, again, that's kind of a positive side of things, this happiness bringer. And outside of that, I will note that when I've talked about one of my other creatures in the past, this was the Alconist from Slavic myths. It was, they're said that they may be related somehow, and this could just be the fact that both of them are bird-like in appearance, but I did want to note that as well. And if you haven't listened to that particular post, feel free to do so. And the last thing I will talk about it, again, there wasn't too much about the Raroh that I could find at this point in time. Let me know if you know more. But the name Raroh was actually used to name a geological formation on Io, which is one of Jupiter's moons. And so this particular geological formation is called a caldera, and it deals with and is created with pressure and magma, and so this kind of concept of this kind of fiery development to create this formation. So they named it after this particular fire demon from Slavic myth. So there's a fun little fact for you if you like that sort of thing. So anywho, if you have any questions for me about this or anything else, please post them in the comments below or reach out to me on any of my other social media. And until next time, everyone, Skål.